Welcome to the first in the Westminster Collection's brand new Spotlight series. I'm really excited to be able to bring this series to you, where we're going to look together at some of the most interesting and collectible coins that have either recently come to the collecting world or that they caused a stir when they did. The aim for us both together is to look for the things that make a coin or a commemorative really collectible and sought after. So we'll look at the traditional, but we'll look at the unusual as well, the first of their kinds and the coins and commemoratives that really stand out. If you have a coin in your collection you'd like us to look at in more detail, perhaps later in the series, mention it in the comments below. I'll have a look through those to get an inspiration for future Spotlight series videos. The first coin I've chosen to put under the spotlight is from La Monnaie de Paris, and it'll probably give you a flavour of how this exciting series is both going to inform you and I hope entertain you a little as well. La Monnaie de Paris is possibly the one mint in the world that has more artistic excellence and minting quality than any other. You could say that their pieces are more than coins, they're true works of art, which means that actually they're often very difficult to get hold of. Forgive me, but you could say that they feature a certain je ne sais quoi more than any other as well. That was terrible, I do apologise. But as an aside, je ne sais quoi means a quality that cannot be described or named easily. See, I told you that this video was going to be informative, didn't I? And I'm going to entertain you by trying to describe the quality of one of their coins. Actually, that's not going to be too difficult because they've truly outdone themselves with this issue. Here it is. La Monnaie de Paris 2020 Allied Victory Silver-Proof Coin. This V-shaped silver-proof coin was released to mark 75 years since the Allied victory, and it was released to quite wide acclaim. This is the first thing that makes it collectible, that it was released for a 75th anniversary of such a monumental event. Add to this is what it's made from and how exquisite it is. It is impeccably struck from solid silver with a mirror-like proof finish. A proof finish is basically the highest quality that any coin can be normally struck to, allowing you to see greater detail in the design. Now, these kinds of coins, proof coins, should never be taken out of their capsule unless done by someone, a professional who knows what they're doing. Basically, if you ever want to take the coin out, do so in a clean environment, never touch them with your hands. Even one touch from a bare finger, a small scratch, or even a hair can cause damage to your coin. Now, when they did design this coin, every minute detail was carefully considered as a clear tribute to the Allied victory, starting here with its unique shape, this V for victory. Look, I will admit I used to be a bit of a traditionalist, preferring coins to be round, or maybe at the outside seven-sided, but in recent years I found myself drawn also to these kinds of coins, and I'm really glad that's happened because otherwise I'd be missing out on some incredibly collectible and beautiful coins if I allowed myself just to get stuck in tradition. And you know what, I really like this one. The reverse of this coin features an intricate design depicting the flags of the Allied nations alongside the number 75, marking the 75th anniversary of what is one of the most important moments ever. It was a world-changing moment when World War II ended. And the design really captures the spirit of international cooperation that it took to defeat evil and free Europe and the world. On the obverse, fittingly, you'll see here on the screen the universal symbols for peace, doves. Now, the quality of this coin, coming from La Monnaie de Paris, is not surprising. But what is surprising, though, is the edition limit. Only 5,000 people in the world were able to have this in their collection. Well, actually, 4,999, because I've got one right here, haven't I? Demand for military-themed commemoratives is always high, and recently we've seen a real uplift in this. So I'll be honest, I don't know if that tiny edition limit was enough to satisfy the collectors in France alone, let alone any of the other Allied countries that feature here on this issue. Now, maybe you're fortunate enough to have one of these in your collection. If you are, let me know in the comments. So that's La Monnaie de Paris 2020 Allied Victory Silver-Proof Coin. And a take home for you today is that the exquisite design and the proof finish are two ways that can help you spot a collectible coin. We're going to learn more about this as the series goes on, and I know what's coming up in the next few videos. You're not going to want to miss them. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next video in our Spotlight series. I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, thanks for watching and goodbye.